So we need a new power washer, and I just haven't bought one yet. And so I was at Home Depot a while ago and saw this gimmicky looking thing that is supposed to turn your hose into a power washer. I'm dying. It seriously took our hose from its strength and turned it into like a mister, a sprinkler. And I wanted to power wash the side of the house. Ben is in the process of building a deck, and the back side of the house really needs to be washed. And this is what it's a sprinkler. So no chance at all that it's going to wash this back door. And we have this nice, beautiful new deck that's being finished. And in every picture, all I see is this. So I really want to clean it, but I'm not doing it by hand. This is a while ago. I did actually 2 sponsored videos with Aivituvin. Okay. And I got what I use for chicken coops. And they are still holding up. I do take some extra steps to preserve them, because it's not like the strongest wood. I feel like with any like pre-manufactured type chicken coops or rabbit hutches or anything like that, the wood that's meant to last forever. You want in? Okay, being very impatient. All right, let me get scissors. I actually was not going to let me film this until I opened it. Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning. Any of these prefab animal enclosures, the wood is, it's just not as strong as if you're out building your own. But a couple really easy extra steps, tips that you can do to make these things last forever. I always raise mine up. So mine are on some bricks, which makes them a little taller, gives the animals a little more headroom, but also keeps the wood from touching the ground. I also keep some kind of cover over it. So most of them are inside chain link pens that have roots. The ones that are outside, I put just like even a piece of sheet metal over the top of it. And that will make them last, well, we're on years now without issues. So I needed more. So I went ahead and bought 2 more of these. I have a code still that I will try to find and link below. So you get a little bit of a discount, which is great. Yeah, we're gonna open it. And then we're gonna put it together. Isn't rocket science, but if you can't tell, I'm very tired today. I've been doing a ton of stuff, so the idea of now doing this is a little daunting, but obviously I have no choice. Someone has requested it. I never showed you what style I got, and now it's already dirty because it's been in the chicken coop forever. But this is it. It's a double run. It's for, I have like some smaller bantam breeds of chickens now, and so, ow, who's biting me? And so I have like a whole setup in here that I'll show you. The whole cage eventually, but not right now because the geese are loud. But I got 2 of them. Yeah, stop biting. Rude. Loud goose. And these guys don't do that at all. Sebastopol, somebody told me once. Those, they don't do it. We have a huge project. You want your bubbles? Okay. You want your bubble or water? Water? Okay. So we have a huge project reveal here, but in light of it, the backyard has been a bit of a mess. All right, let me go turn the water on. Okay? What? You scared? Okay. Not sponsored. Really wish I could be sponsored because I would like one of these on everything I own. It's the, I don't know, I've had it forever and I just never set it up. And now I'm kicking myself. Life is so much easier. This, it's a timer and it's Wi-Fi controlled from my phone anywhere. So like if I leave it an hour later, I worry that I might have left my water running. You can just turn it off. Or I can set the timer to water my whatever. All my troughs are connected to that. It'll do it automatically. Like whatever time I set it for, it just turns it on and fills them all. It's just so awesome. And then on the end of each trough, I have to kind of float, which some of you guys sent me off the Amazon list. Or on the ones that don't have a float, I do the gas pump because that works too. So I've tried a ton of these alcohol-free, fake alcohol alternative, whatevers. And I know I talked about some of them last time I was pregnant. But this time around, I'm trying a whole bunch of new ones. I feel like there's a ton more options too, just in the couple years. Still hate every wine. Every single fake wine I've ever had is just, it's just awful and it's really disappointing. However, the zero beers have all been good. Taste pretty much like beer. And now they have the zero White Claws. Black cherry is my least favorite flavor, but they're pretty good. They taste just about like White Claw and it's refreshing and not gross. The other one I'm really liking, yeah, I probably should have just kept showing you the can. It's so hot out here. We're putting round bales out right now. I'm dying. My little neck fan thing, the battery was dead. So the other one I really like, but is kind of expensive. I mean, it's, I don't know, $2 a can or something, is the hop water. And you can get it at Walmart even, so it's fairly easy to find. But the only flavor I like is the, my mom was out there whistling. I thought she was whistling for me. She was trying to get some of the horses to come out there. We do 2 round bales in the horse pasture at a time, just so that nobody fights. The flavor, the peach flavor, I think it is the one that I really like. The lime is just meh. The nice thing about the hop water is that it's got a couple ingredients that are supposed to like also kind of help relax you and whatever. So we got some fake tequila. Totally not worth it. It's just as expensive as regular tequila. And I was hoping it would have like, I don't know, margarita taste. It just doesn't at all. So, and again, it's expensive. Oh my gosh, there's so many flies. Ah! Anyways, just was sipping on this and thought I would share that. Now I'm...
Yeah, but you need to ask first. So, remember how we talked about one? I don't think we asked if
Baby. Ah. Hey. Hey. Hey, baby.
Oh. So we rented this thing very last minute because I basically woke up and was like, let's do it, I want it. And that makes it happen. For my pool though, and then we still have hours, actually we have a lot of hours on the clock if they really make us pay for 8. We haven't even done 4 yet. So either way though, it has to be back tomorrow morning. So I figured, here's this big old pile, and it's not like topsoil dirt or anything, but need to put it somewhere, and I still have half a garden that needs more dirt. So we're not gonna mess with getting it all the way down, I don't think. But it's nice to get at least some of it moved and where I want it.
You haven't heard from me in a few days, but truthfully, nobody's heard from me in a few days. If you can't tell, I lost my voice. This is actually like a huge improvement. When I say I lost my voice, completely gone for almost 2 days. I've been sick for almost 2 weeks now. Sister, when she came for Huxley's birthday party, left us all a parting gift of illness. Actually, I say all of us. I am really the only one that got sick and has stayed sick. The boys both got it just in the last couple of days, and it's much more mild for them, thank God. And Ben hasn't gotten it at all. So I, on the other hand, have been absolutely miserable. Like barely getting any sleep, can't breathe, all that good stuff. So have not filmed in like 2 weeks. But I tried to film though. I was really disappointed. We went car shopping and I wanted to kind of give you guys like a tour because we looked at a bunch of different vehicles with like family size in mind. And we were looking at used vehicles, and I just feel like in my search, my initial searching for cars, it was really beneficial for me to watch other people, other mothers, go through the same process and look at different vehicles. But a lot of them were new cars only, and I don't want car payments anymore. So finding people that were doing used cars reviewed was a lot harder, and so I kind of wanted to be able to do that, and then I couldn't talk. So I will go ahead though later and give you like a tour of the car we picked and why we picked it and what ruled out some of the other options for me. I think we went from a 2015 like 2019, those years. So used, not like super old, kind of mid-range, I guess. But also have a lot of boarders, dog boarders here. Spent a couple hours this morning just doing the rounds, letting everybody in, everybody out, filling all the dog pools, feeding everybody, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you petting the turtle. Is he nice? Oh, that's, yeah, clean him off. Good job. Is he a nice turtle? Hmm? Nice turtle. We've come so far. Okay, we are getting there. I just did nails. I had to go to a place I've never been to before, which has been the case for the last several times that I've gotten my nails done. Actually, I haven't been to the same place twice now that I think about it. I just haven't. I did like this one though, so we'll see. And it's really convenient to everything I need to do. They had plenty of people, so there's no wait.
Turn right on.
And then I had to get a smoothie because it is 1 o'clock, and I did have some homemade. Huxley helped me make blueberry pancakes using blueberries from our garden, and there was a couple left over, so I did have those, but that was at like 8 a.m. and so I was very hungry, and I know how long this appointment is going to take, so we should be exactly on time. Yep, now off to appointment and ultrasound. Okay, Aldi haul. I haven't been there in a minute because the last few times I've gone, it's been super picked over, and the like aisle of shame, as people call it, the aisle that changes every week, was like completely empty. This, I kept an eye on for a while because Huxley's kind of outgrown his other little bike, balance bike, whatever, and Everett is about ready to take it over. And they had this, but it was almost $40, but it was on clearance today for $19. So I'm gonna open it up and see just how big it is, because he really needs a bigger one. It says up to 4 years old, we'll see. They also had these, and I want to price check compared to Amazon. You know that they're kind of expensive, and especially I wanted ones with the long stakes to put out by the pool. So these were on clearance, 2-pack for $9. These, I love bubble tea and bobas, and I actually thought they were going to be sold out because they came out a few weeks ago, and Andrea said they're really good, especially the apple one. But they actually had quite a few of them still, and I think it's because they are like $2.50 each or something, so a little bit pricey. For drinks, you can see the background, there's juice also. I am a drinkaholic right now, and I'm trying all these different things, juices and lemonades and teas and whatever, I guess because I can't have anything alcoholic, so just getting creative. I've had all these before, and they're all pretty good. And then looking at the rest of my groceries, it's all pretty boring, to be honest, which is probably why I don't do very many grocery hauls, because it's mostly like kid stuff. I have all of your typical toddler food groups, and they have these spinach and broccoli bites that Huxley really likes, and now Everett really likes too. Their pouches, their food pouches I like, because a lot of them have vegetables mixed in. So I got a bunch of those, and then I'm so exhausted, and now I'm gonna run down to my mom's and pick the boys back up, because I'm sure she's also exhausted. Here's an exciting thing. They're packs of scissors. They come out with these a few times a year. And we have a problem with scissors walking away all over this farm, so I basically buy them every time they put them out. I think it's $2.99 for 4.